Hello, it's Rainbow. Okay, we have our skein of wool. Actually, they call it a hank when it's like this, I think. So, I I don't know how I feel about this video. I don't know how I feel. Look at this amazing Angora bunny wool. Oh, all spun up. I'm having really mixed feelings about this. We're on our last step, which is so incredible. This has been such a fun journey, such a fun adventure. Oh, and I feel wicket in my nose. And yeah, this is like we're coming into completion here. And we need to set it. And so I finally, yesterday, I was able to connect with my dear friend and my teacher who taught me all about spinning and weaving and everything like that. Crystal Dobbs. Oh, such a dear friend. We had such a great conversation. And I was asking her about setting the twist. And she said it's very different than what I'm used to. So good I talked to her. So what we are going to do is get the yarn soaking in this tub. I have this, it's not quite warm enough, needs a little bit warmer, and I realized I didn't warm up enough water, so I've got some hot water here on the stove. I've got my little electric unit heating up some over here. So we're gonna get this to the right temperature. I want room temperature. I don't want the wool to be shocked. I don't want any shocking. Oh, and I need my scooper, my water scooper. I did have to haul some water over for this project. Okay, so we are going to get this. Oh, it is right there. I did add a little bit of soap in here, so I'm trying to make sure that there are no bubbles. I don't want soapy bubbles. I want soap in there, but not bubbles. I think we got it. So I'm really excited to tell you what I found out. And that is that Angora bunny wool or Angora bunny fibers, Crystal was telling me that it's technically not wool. It's a hair. This was really interesting to find out. And she said that the inside of the fibers are hollow. So, oh my gosh. Hold together, don't felt. I feel all the bubbles coming up through my fingers here as I gently submerge it. So sheep wool has a solid core, and Angora bunny wool, quote unquote, does not. It's hollow in there, which means you don't put weight on the finished yarn. So the goal is going to be to actually stretch it back around this rack, which is what I skeined it off from the bobbin onto. So I put it on here, so I'm gonna see if I can pry it back onto there after it's washed and soaked, and yeah. So we will see. We will see if this is gonna happen here. Excellent. My water over here it's close enough. Just unplug it. Oh. This is this cute little electric thermos. My cousin gave me that. It's awesome because I can power it with my solar unit. All right, so we're gonna add some more hot water to this. This is our rinse water. We're just letting the Wicket wool hang out. Oh my gosh, I know you wanna come see it. I wanna show it to you. Ooh, that's still pretty cold. All right, come see. Make sure I don't drop you. Look at that wool. So it's just soaking, letting all the moisture soak in there. And so when I push it down, I spread my hands out real wide so that it's pushing everything down equally. And I'm not agitating it. I just want it to get it saturated. What a journey with the wool of Wicket. Let's hope that it holds together, because it doesn't have the durability and like the spring back that sheep wool has. And she says oftentimes you spin Angora bunny wool with like a sheep wool, something that has a little bit more structure. It's so soft. Okay. Well, we are just going to add the rest of this hot water, I think, into this bin, because it's probably going to take it all. This is a very similar process to how dishes get done in here as well. Okay, little warmer. I want them the same temperature. All right. I don't know how much of this process I'm going to be able to get through with you all. And kind of speaking on that point, my editor, my dear editor. Whatever student is it that said that you would be my editor? Oh my gosh, I am in love with this idea. And I kept getting concerned. I'm like, oh my gosh, but how would I get the movie to her? I'm such not a technological person here. Okay, that's pretty good. Has anybody been timing this? How long have we had this in here? Okay. All right. So if you remember how I tied it off in that last video, so that's what's holding everything for me, is that tie off, holding all my strands similar, so I don't have just like a big ball of a mess. It's holding them all in order. All right. Don't mess up the wool. Don't mess up the yarn. What else am I wanting to tell you? So really neat how, let's come closer. It's really neat how Wicket's wool is hollow inside, and it's, what I'm really appreciating about that is that the next fiber I want to play with is the invasive honeysuckle and the bark of that, and I want to twine that. And the way you find out if it's an invasive honeysuckle is the pith inside. So the center of the stem it's hollow. Very similar to Wicket's woolly hair. So, I feel like I'm supposed to just let it hang. I feel like I'm supposed to let it hang. Where is my editor? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to let this hang for a little bit. I'd like to give it like 15 to 20 minutes to chill. I don't want to rush her bath time. It's the first time this Wicket Wool has had a bath. So I think we are just going to let it hang out here, and then we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it, and then we'll get this rack up on my awesome table, or else I might be on the floor here wrestling with it. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, one more look. Just one more look. All right. There's our wool. It's chillin'. It's chillin' wool. Thank you so much. Okay, we'll be in touch soon. Enjoy your afternoon. Ciao, ciao.